I'm serious. But when it's time to game, I go delirious. Cause in the office, I gotta keep it calm. But in rivals, you gonna catch these palms. I'll rise to the burn, so don't test me. And those who do will get rock ready. No, you're not ready. How I fire the Flintstones, you'll get rock ready. Ha, you not deadly. You beating me, please, hardly. And when you lose, you'll be like, the wrong one. Steve Harvey, get lit up again. Then you blaming all the paddles, cause I force burns MIB, moving in shadows. Who's next? Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when my fist flames in your mouth. Come on, man, yo, I'll bury your face with strong attacks anywhere. Aerial ace. When it comes to fighting games like ROA, better bring your A game, homie, I don't play. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, time for ROA. When it comes to fighting games like ROA, better bring your A game, homie, I don't play. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, yeah. ROA sticks. Next one up, are you sure you wanna challenge me? That confidence and talent, it's nothing but a fallacy. For giggles, I'm picking Maple, but we know you're clinging to hope when your chances are freaking zero. Like how Pokemon Go players flock to parks, you're always on my radar, watch your mark. LMAO, when I'm laughing, it's hearty. Boys, sit yourself down, this ain't Mario Party. Riding waves like a Norcane, bringing more pain. Zero wins your name, that's a sure thing. Call me Kissin' May with the puddle splash, no button mash, and I got airtime like a bubble gum. Harder than crag, straight as over rocks. Can't control me, Yobza, I'm an orthodox. Doubting that I'm good at this game, you must be credulous. Freeze before you say another word. Edalist. When it comes to fighting games like ROA, better bring your A game, homie, I don't play. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, time for ROA. When it comes to fighting games like ROA, better bring your A game, homie, I don't play. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, yeah. ROA sticks, reminds you to back your data up. Like when everybody freaked out when 99 turned to 2000. Yo, your camera hit a flash, yeah. You're bad, yeah. Put the pictures in the stash, yeah. They rad, yeah. Till your phone done crash, yeah. You're mad, yeah. Now you about to spend some cash, yeah. You're sad, yeah. Your computer almost crashed, yeah. It's bad, yeah. And you spending more stacks, yeah. It's trash, yeah. It's a big time killer, yeah. No video when you go more poopy though. Man, it's so stupid though. Got some flash drives and now you're mad hype. Let it be understood, it gon' be alright. My game going hard, yeah. Oh my lord, yeah. I got 5 backups, it's all stored, yeah. You can do these tricks with the USB sticks. One's for the photos and one's for the flicks. It seems funny, yeah. Ain't cost much money, yeah. Got a whole drawer full for about 100, yeah. Them pictures looking good, better back that data. Got a big old hard drive, back that data. It's all duplicated when you back that data. How far you in the game, you better back that data. Them pictures looking good, better back that data. Got a big old hard drive, back that data. Your motherboard fried, yeah, it's alright, yeah. Cause I just did Time Machine last night, yeah. I'm sweating like a dog, yeah. Oh lord, yeah. When I realized it was all storage, yeah. Was like, it's a rap data. Should've backed that. When the prompts came on, bro, you should've tapped that. Got a fat rack like a big old dump. Got a bunch of hard drives in a big old trunk. Got all my beats going back, please don't test me. Sort of cross hard drives and different SDs. Bring out the cards, watch me make it rain. My backup game is utterly insane. Boy, you know you got a file clash. Better fix your structure and naming if you think your files will ever last. Got some files off of NASA Garage and even crappy ones that I still have them cause 1, 2, back it up with a 3-beat. Hit your files up with that quick 3-piece. I know you can't stand it, ain't romantic. Ain't gonna lose my data like a bandit. Not 15 or 100 pics. Save $1 million or a couple 100,000 pics. Looking kinda empty, so don't tempt me. Put the pics in the middle so gently. You ain't get it though, so hear me spit it though. Cause I got 500 gigabytes of video. Them pictures looking good, better back the data. Got a big old hard drive, back that data. It's all duplicated when you back that data. How far you in the game, you better back that data. Them pictures looking good, better back that data. Got a big old hard drive, back that data. It's all duplicated when you back that data. How far you in the game, you better back that data.
Now after you back it up, don't stop. Back it up.
up, don't stop. Back it up like it's not. Back it up like it's not. Back it up like it's not. F-A-T, back it up like it's not. Back it up like it's not. Back it up like it's not. F-A-T, back it up like it's not. Wobbity wobbity wop wobbity wobbity wop wobbity wobbity. Back it up like it's not. Wobbity wobbity wop wobbity wobbity wop wobbity wobbity. Back it up like it's not.
Days when I catch a glimpse of your face.
You're the silver lining to every mistake that I might do. I dreamt about a goddess and she looked just like you, yeah.
My head spin and my heart race when your lips whisper my name.
How'd she crack the code? How'd you get the best of me? Others took small pieces, but you got the whole damn rest of me. Blessed to be where I am, just admiring my destiny. Embrace the partial death of me when single me is rest in peace. Your hair, stare, style, flare, nose, eyes, thighs. But what? Don't get me started on why I love you so much. Your mind, kindness, insight, and intellect to heal or cut. You laugh at all my jokes, you cuddle close, must be the one.
I see a lot more faithful days when I catch a glimpse of your face. My head spin and my heart race when your lips whisper my name.
Let's make some plans, baby, or keep it casual. Whatever you're leaning towards, I'm with it, sounds magical. I'm all yours. My heart's on Adderall, laser focus beats attention on you like a matador. The love I can't ignore, a kid in a candy store. I'm sugar high and I can't keep my hands out of yours. Love has no manual and very few rules. Besides that, I stop tickling whenever you go and call a truce. We live in a choosy universe and you still chose me. Fascinated one another and that's what gives me hope. See, I've seen relationships all born out of necessity. Tragic people coupled up purely cause they were lonely. You're not my missing piece, you're not my other half. You're an extra bonus heart I didn't know someone could have. It's like the space up in my chest turned into a nest up in the stars and made enough room to snuggle us up as a couple of star-struck larks. That's kinda beautiful, ain't it? Let's go and frame it. My fine art skills are crappy, so I have to use my words to paint it. I hope I've illustrated, even in the smallest bit, how much I love you, and when I say it, babe, I mean it. I really mean it, not just when it's convenient. With you, I've got an LQ that's bordering on genius. My Venus, my queen, yes, visions of you scenic. You're all I need, babe. Yeah! Who's ready for a night out? Let's go. Ooh, classic, 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 so classic, 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 feeling classic, oh so classic, classic, feeling classic, classic, oh so classic, 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 feeling fantastic. Ooh, good to see you all here tonight. So crack beer, pop wine, so fresh, so fine, oh my. Are you feeling right? Yeah, boy, I'm feeling tight. Gonna hit 'em with the classic, roof down and gas it. Tailored zoot suit, turn a man to a Gatsby. Button down brass with a lighter to match it. And a shotgun daisy, the girl's so sassy. We out tonight, gotta get it right. So take a drink and take a 3 more. Make a groove thing move like it's something to prove. Shake it like you never danced before. We're dressed to the nines and we're feeling fine like a bull-tie troubadour. So button that jacket, zip that dress, out at your door. Look, where my people trying to
score on the floor? Where my people trying to scout a little more on the floor? Where my little overeager find I'm dancing on the speaker with a lack of inhibitions, putting 4 on the floor? Where my insane champagne champions at? Where my screaming till our voices getting raspy at? Where my wallflowers ugly home and taxis at? You know we love you too, but boy, don't come back. It's one for the Uber driver rocking a Mercedes, another for the queens rolling deep with the ladies, one for the single mothers out without their babies, and a lot for the night making yes from a maybe. Hate's sliding over to me. You got my mind so damn fried I feel 100 degrees. I wanna pour from the wine until they're taking my keys, then wanna grind on that behind until it's 3:30. We out tonight, gotta get it right, so take a drink and take a 3 more. Make a groove thing move like it's something to prove. Shake it like you never danced before. We're dressed to the nines and we're feeling fine like a bow-tie troubadour. So button that jacket, zip that dress, out, we're at your door. We out tonight, gotta get it right, so take a drink and take a 3 more. Make a groove thing move like it's something to prove. Shake it like you never danced before. We're dressed to the nines and we're feeling fine like a bow-tie troubadour. So button that jacket, zip that dress, out, we're at your door. Classic. Yeah, they get one. Classic, and I'm feeling fantastic.
Yeah. It's time to learn a little bit about the DMAIC process. When you're doing your process improvement projects, you should follow this path. First you got to define, then you got measure, then you analyze, then you improve, and then you gotta control your process. I know that you're on the grind. It's no good if you can't define the problem on hand. Call it out, grab your bands. Before you start to solve, make sure you understand. Go smarter, pull out your project charter. Keep your scope in check, no time to be a martyr. Cyclock, why not? Put one line of sight to your customers. Cyclops, translate for your boy with the VOC. It's VOG, it's better than saying he told me. First get your mind straight, approach it like a blind date. Get to know the problem a little before you try. Hey, form a team, you can call that. All I wanna know is where your squad at. Just define, don't attack, do a UNK. Bring it back, bring it back. Take it back to define where your charter at. Take it back to define where your starter facts. Take it back to define, let's make it smarter cast. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back to define where your charter at. Take it back to define where your starter facts. Take it back to define, let's make it smarter cast. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it. I'ma guess where you messed up, beta. Where the plan at, better check that data. I don't care if it's mini tab or stata, need to get on the same wavelength, beta. Hold up, better cap that track back, cause you said you don't even know where the map is at. So put the straps back and hit them up. Watch the steps that they do and get them written up. If you got an SME you haven't hollered at, better pull a Gwen Stefani and holler back. Then you get to roll to the root cause. Look for things you haven't seen before, boot pause. Do away with all the noise, you gotta isolate the top 3 to 5 contributors to get it straight. If you got some quick wins, boo, don't you wait. They ready to roll, so storm the gates. Take it back, where your flow's at. Take it back, better go get. Take it back, ain't no data yet. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back, where your flow's at. Take it back, better go get. Take it back, ain't no data yet. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it. If you forget where you are, yo, I gotcha. Just think of me like Phantom of the Opera. Now we in the phase of solution generation. Mark all your charts with the new iteration. Before you go and change, man, you know you better have a really good change plan. Went too fast, that takes a toll. Now your process is out of control. Gotta take measures to protect the improvements you made and control your process. It's not sticking, bro. Who you kidding, yo? Bet you ain't even check your residuals. Go check again, better get it right. Control chart like Bubba Sparks, get it right, get it tight. You can roll, yeah, you and a friend. Improve your process one time, do it again. Take it back to define where your charter at. Take it back to define where your starter facts. Take it back to define, let's make it smart cast. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back to define where your charter at. Take it back to define where your starter facts. Take it back to define, let's make it smart cast. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it. So now you've finished and you've set the bar high higher than the original point, and you get to go back and do another process improvement project starting at define. Ah, see? Take it back to define. Get it? Yo, this song goes out to my Princess Peaches. Y'all know who you are. Yo, 1 year later, more better and more clever. Love for games is like diamonds, go on forever. Skipping and hopping it, my knowledge going and dropping it. It auto shift my soul, so I will never be stopping it. I slow it down so y'all can hear me turtle beaches. Dedicating this song to the gaming girl, her Princess Peaches. Girls with all the features, who's smarter than all the teachers. Give me a fever, she a pro, we can create some gifted creatures. I love all you ladies, and I want my second player. In which planer will I find a girl who kills and teeth slayer? That won't give me snake eyes if I'm holding eyes. I hold the temple down with the wrong day, golden eye. Calling all my ladies who like to rock the cosplay. We can take it back to my place and have a little soiree, party, or take a little gaming and get and gone, girl. You know we do, it's all like talk. About to sing it to you girls now. To all my nerds and ladies, I gotta say one thing. Your girls have been so fine. Throw the TV on. You brought your controller. It must be a sign. Yo, to all my nerds and ladies, I gotta say one thing. Your girls have been so fine. Throw the TV on. You brought your controller. It must be a sign. Listen here now. My first crush, it gotta be the pink one. Amy Jo Johnson. What you think, son? I was 5 years old when I saw that midsection. If it existed, I probably would've had a kid erection. Holla at these girls, but there ain't nothing to feed her. They can be relaying a peace craft, cause I always be their hero. She watch me when I rise, and she catch me when I fall. When I die, she don't stall. She knows she gotta gather Dragon Balls. Either way, you know you got me. Lightning like Final Fantasy 13, girl, you really shocked me. Then she cast a cure, I'll have to keep her. She got the key to lock my heart deeper. And if I bop out, I hope she misses geek. I love these girls so much, I even named my car Princess Peach. I'll be her memory card, so I can always save her. The more we're in, we can go home together sooner later. To all my nuns and ladies, I gotta say one thing. Your girls have been so fine. Throw the TV on. You brought your controller. It must be a sign. Yo, to all my nuns and ladies, I gotta say one thing. Your girls have been so fine. Throw the TV on. You brought your controller. It must be a sign. Oh yeah, it must be a sign. Teach me now that I'm in my dirty 30s, I'm extra worthy. That's the Cliff Note version if you haven't heard me. Older, so I'm wiser. Mostly from stupid decisions and what I think about them. They made my brain tired. I learned to respect us and now I care about them. No one responds, it doesn't mean you share loud. Cold emotions does not make you a better man. Listen to your feelings, the best thing you ever can. For your life, your wife, your partner. Life's difficult, no need to make it harder. While I'm on the topic, I'll clarify. You can call me whatever, it's all smooth sailing like it's mirror time. Other people don't assume that they're a guy or girl and start blaring. I do, we should all start caring by. You're not really ready for the way I be, boy. Keep it bouncing while I hold my ground, I rock steady. First comes age and wisdom, got it. Second, third, pop it. Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm loving you. First comes age and wisdom, got it. Second, third, pop it. Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm loving you. My profile says I'm into freelance awesomography. Means it's my life goal to see topography of a world in its entirety. And meet people of all different varieties. Celebrate the differences, that's what makes us beautiful. Lend a helping hand, doesn't matter who you pull. I wanna make the world a better place. So every day I wake up, I put on a better face. Let it not feel guilt about having a better life. My so that I can have a better right. I've learned that I will never find a better wife. You would think so too if you ever met her, right? I've learned to stop being tough and hit the doctor up if I'm feeling rough. Now we getting up, I learned my music hobby. It isn't wasting time, you only give one life, so I ain't wasting mine. First comes sage and wisdom, got it. Second, third, profit. Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm loving you. First comes sage and wisdom, got it. Second, third, profit. Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm loving you.
So I wrote this song during the first 10,000 feet on a plane trip to Seattle for work. I had just messaged with 2 Mello about how I loved the skin on his album, and he said people had told him that, and it made him feel more comfortable with just being himself more on albums. So while I sat here trying to figure out what to do after they said, please turn off your phone to airplane mode, I opened my iMachine app and played with the only packages that were downloaded. Now, since I'm old enough to have disposable income and stuff, I upgraded from an iPhone X to an XS Max for no reason, and now none of the packages I bought were on my phone. So I hit play on this pre-made package and decided to write a couple of lines, which turned into a couple of verses. And who knows, this could have been 3 verses if the captain didn't just come on and say, we've reached 10,000 feet. You are now approved for devices such as laptops and small computers. So now I'm gonna get on my laptop and watch TV. Moral of this story, don't worry about what other people think so much. Don't wait until you get old to realize this, because you lose a lot of joy in life. You only get one life, so cherish it. If you want to put on a 60-second speech at the end of your album, then do it. If you want to do a hilarious beatbox skit at the end of your song, just do it. Music's how we speak with our souls, and if you're not saying something you believe in, then what's the point of saying anything at all?
First comes sage and wisdom, got it. Second, third, profit. Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm loving you. First comes sage and wisdom, got it. Second, third, profit. Take a look in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm loving you.
These aren't kid gloves, Mr. Valiant. Destroying rappers like Judge Doom, killed that, Marvin Act, cutting them like sword and axe, that dip running through Toontown, these Looney Tunes, companies can't stop that, havoc, that independence with suspense, like a villain, black trench, creating inventions so greater, for the haters, never need, no tactics, who frame, Roger Rabbit, throwing lyrics out like javelins, spazzing, animated individuals, rubbing their head, pitiful, saluting A1 generals, whatever matters, competition, imposition, opposition, contract for contract, I'm more that, just fall back. Characters, no scavengers, they cartoons in art rooms. Artists, I'm a star in this. Top notch, just check your watch. Live quick, I stick quick. Animation reality, destroy the town, they mad at me. Independent like wheel spinning. Water machine, time machine, melt down, they head down. In Toontown, we come around, we rush out, no doubt.
I'll put this rabbit in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Let's put these tunes up in the dip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I'll put the shoe up in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. When I'm mobbing with the weasels, we can dip Toontown into the ground. Put this rabbit in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Let's put these tunes up in the dip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I'll put this shoe up in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. When I'm mobbing with the weasels, we can dip Toontown into the ground. Funny but my ears tall. Got a lot on my plate, dog. Only thug rabbit out here in Toontown. Baby Herman, put the knife down. Papa Weasel for my peoples like clap, clap. Giving haters dirt naps. I got a girl and she always got the carrot cake. It's an interspecies romance, real rabbit shit. Roger be mobbing all day, with Mickey Mouse making that pay. Them cartoons from back in the day, just do what we show in his face. He'd probably be after our day, the dippy be letting it spray. I won't believe it, I can't believe it, I shan't believe it, no way. Cause Roger Rabbit don't play, doing donuts all day. With Andy Valiant, we all about it, you best get out of our way. You know I'm putting in work, these fools about to get murked. With that acetone and that turpentine and that benzene going berserk. Roger, Roger Rabbit, Roger Rabbit. Box off and smash like a Roger Rabbit. 3 dope shorts like a Roger Rabbit. 1 buck, 2 like I'm Roger Rabbit. I'll put this rabbit in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Let's put these tunes up in the dip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I'll put the shoe up in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. When I'm mobbing with the weasels, we can dip Toontown into our ground. This rabbit in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Let's put these tunes up in the dip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I'll put this shoe up in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. When I'm mobbing with the weasels, we can dip Toontown into the ground.
Soon where Toontown once stood will be a string of fast food restaurants with Bible verses confusingly printed on cheeseburger wrappers and soda cups. Guitar retailers with wonderful, overpriced prosumer gear. As far as the eye can see, my God, it'll be beautiful. Check out the Squire strap I got for $200. What a bargain.
I'll put this rabbit in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Let's put these tunes up in the dip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I'll put the shoe up in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. When I'm mobbing with the weasels, we can dip Toontown into our ground. This rabbit in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Let's put these tunes up in the dip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I'll put this shoe up in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. When I'm mobbing with the weasels, we can dip Toontown into the ground. Baron Von Rotten. Baron Von Rotten. Baron Von Rotten has very bad morals. Baron Von Rotten. Baron Von Rotten. Baron Von Rotten has very bad morals. Baron Von Rotten. Baron Von Rotten. Baron Von Rotten has very bad morals. Baron Von Rotten. Baron Von Rotten. Baron Von Rotten has very bad morals.
Hello.
Hey, Dad, how are you?
Hey, buddy. How you doing, mate?
Good. We're just finishing up the record. I'm in Berkeley right now.
Oh, that's cool. How's the record going?
It is good. I'm really happy with it. And, you know, I've been listening to a lot of E40 to get in the zone. What did you think of his new album?
Oh, E40, he's awesome. He really represents Bay Area indie rap. You know, he's been around for a while, and he started small, you know, with his East Bay roots, and then he's grown the whole Bay Area and nationwide, and, you know, he's one of the best in the game, buddy.
Chill.
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 Hey, do you sometimes kind of wish I'd gone to law school?
Got alleyways dusty, back streets are broken, tokens of the past tolerated by hoping for a brighter tomorrow. Green grass syndrome, it's drought time so the lawns dry as a bone. Project a fantasy clamp in another direction, quick to quench the thirst for a deeper connection. Eyes leap for a fleeting, we hold our breath and exhale with the current eddy on to the next. Steps remove dust, tread closer to something. The sky hangs low and I'm hoping it opens, cause I need it now more than ever to bring rain, to wash away the stain, bring a state of change. What's the cure for that? Nothing. Still trying to find a way to keep buzzing. What's the cure for that? Nothing. Keep on until the world starts rocking. I can see something, maybe it's a source of light. Can't fathom the edges of if it's wrong or right. Like I'm drowning, trying to find down a rope, and my body aches, wishing for the world to stop. I'm getting dizzy and sick. Nobody means what they speak. My life rough, sprung a leak, face down in the bath, scared of the depth. Creatures of the deep looked at me and they wept. Dark eyes with the salty tears for all my fears. Be grateful for the little precious time you have here. Let go, float, reclaim my life from misstep to shipwreck all in one night. What's the cure for that? Nothing. Still trying to find a way to keep buzzing. What's the cure for that? Nothing. Past life path by domino mosaic. The beat keeps calling me back, there's no escape. So what's the cure for that? Nothing. There's too many toys for me to ever stop crushing. Be equipped, crippled, kryptonite. Cause these ass flag bearers made an Illuminati. People could try to trick you, they lie to themselves, then portray a false mask when they say it's for real. Is it arrogance, ignorance, mental disturbance? Either way, didn't think I deserved this. It's the closest thing I've got to a cure for this malady. It's a pen and a book full of rhymes, rescue remedy. What's the cure for that? Nothing. Still trying to find a way to keep buzzing. What's the cure for that? Nothing. Keep on until the world starts rocking. What's the cure for that? Nothing. Still trying to find a way to keep buzzing. What's the cure for that? Nothing. Keep on until the world starts rocking.
Well, I heard this dude named Schrodinger put cats inside a box. Someone please call PETA. That's quite unorthodox. Is the Heisenberg uncertainty principle all in effect? Zombie cats, both alive and dead. Well, what did you expect? When deciphering the binary, the waveform goes away. If you measure probability of specific quantum states, you can't know a priori how an atom might behave. Yet through this observation, the universe is changed. What? I've never seen a cat like that. Schrodinger, I'm sorry, but you might get slapped. Well, you won't get slapped at the very same time. Why can't you make up your mind? Micro to macro, classical to quantum. Superpositions? I think we have a problem. When we check on the cat, is he alive or dead? You say both dead. The multiverse has got me down. How can I be in the woods while I'm also downtown? And don't say Central Park, I mean a place where I can catch Pokemon after dark. Two answers at once, that's the haps. Like Kellyanne Conway's alternative facts. Alive while I'm dead, Schrodinger said it. Many possible worlds, you can go ask Hugh Everett. A future state like being asleep while at a Chainsmoker show. Wait, that happens constantly. Hold on, the possibilities are ample. Let me think about it, I can find a new example. Shaggy asked how magnets work. Unpaired electrons, don't feel like a jerk. 7 million records sold, that's a lot, ICP. While juggalos are criticized for lacking PhDs. And how can Twisted keep dissing Violent J when he hooked them up? That's not okay. On FagoLovers.net, I press refresh. A Hot 97, just getting upset. He's like, Tech Nine's a boy, but we paved the way. Blase Rose got dropped, I don't know what to say. And by the way, I saw Twisted at Webster Hall. A fight broke out, and the lights went on. You can't ban Hatchet Men, Jamie and Paul. Why'd you have 7 openers that night after all? So what is a juggalo? I don't know. I left with a really sad feeling that show. Coming home, my girlfriend called me on the phone. She said packages were stolen from the lobby. I'm like, yo, we called the cops and described the box. 1 minute it was there, then 1 minute it was not. I'm like, oh my god, it's like Schrodinger's cat. The cops like, what? I'm like, imagine that. Okay, maybe I think I might be getting off track in a song about quantum physics and cats. My point is that a deterministic vision might limit your view and be a prison, while the probability that this verse is too long is 100%. So let's finish this song. I've never seen a cat like that. Schrodinger, I'm sorry, but you might get slapped. Well, you won't get slapped at the very same time. Why can't you make up your mind? Micro to macro, classical to quantum. Superpositions? I think we have a problem. When we check on the cat, is he alive or dead? You say both, but now you're messing with my head. I've never seen a cat like that. Schrodinger, I'm sorry, but you might get slapped. Well, you won't get slapped at the very same time. Why can't you make up your mind? Micro to macro, classical to quantum. Superpositions? I think we have a problem. When we check on the cat, is he alive or dead? You say both, but now you're messing with my head.
We going in, so don't you miss this. I'm running through this train, I'm like Ultra Instinct. We're all might, I take flight, going plus ultra. No stops here, no brake lights. A Shenlong swelling up like a snake bite, gaining mass like a new fish man to great white. From city to city, stepping into a new challenge. All the ninjas that I meet are supporting with no malice. All sweat, no tears. We get cut, yeah, no cheers. Some on my mind, going all day until my hands rip. And if I lose, I don't panic. I just up the weights like a space trip dynamic. It's organic the way it happened, the exact same way that I started rapping. Was just fun, but we still laughing. And the journey's even better than what I imagined. It's all joy, no hassle. I keep going back like Mario to Bowser's Castle. Cause at the end, I'm still nerdcore. Is that phrase even a term you heard? Or nah, bring it back. Is this a ninja rap? Put your hands in the air with my real ninjas at. Yeah, some on my mind over matter. A machine clank clank when I'm going up the ladder. Ninja, ninja, rap, ninja, ninja, rap. Take a few spills while you're elevating your skills. Ain't for the fame, it's for the thrills. Go ninja, go ninja, go, 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 go.
Even though the art of the ninja is far more sophisticated than just martial arts, students start with simple climbing techniques and handling standard weapons. The ninja also develop ninjutsu, the art of the ninja.
Some on my mind over matter. A machine clank clank when I'm going up the ladder. Ninja, ninja, rap, ninja, ninja, rap. Take a few spills while you elevate your skills. Ain't for the fame, it's for the thrills. Go ninja, go ninja, go, 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 go. Ninja, ninja, rap, ninja, ninja, rap. I'm serious, but when it's time to game, I go delirious. Cause in the office, I gotta keep it calm. But in rivals, you gonna catch these palms. I'll rock set a burn, so don't test me. And those who do will get rock ready. No, you not ready. How I fire the Flintstones will get rock ready. Ha, you not deadly. You beating me, please, hardly. And when you lose, you'll be like, the wrong one. Steve Harvey, get lit up again. Then you blaming all the paddles, cause I force burns MIB. Moving in shadows. Who's next? Bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when my fist flames in your mouth. Come on, man, yo, I'll bury your face with strong attacks anywhere. Aerial ace. When it comes to fighting games like on roadway, better bring your A game, homie, I don't blink. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, time for on roadway. When it comes to fighting games like on roadway, better bring your A game, homie, I don't play. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, yeah. On roadway. Next one up, are you sure you wanna challenge me? That confidence, your talent, it's nothing but a fallacy. For giggles, I'm picking Maple, but we know you're clinging to hope when your chances are freaking zero. Like how Pokemon Go players flock to parks, you're always on my radar, watch your smart. LMAO, when I'm laughing, it's hearty. Boys, sit yourself down, this ain't Mario Party. Riding waves like a Norcane, bringing more pain. Zero wins your name, that's a sure thing. Call me Kissing May with the puddle splash, no button mash, and I got airtime like a bubble gun, harder than Crag. Straight up over rocks, can't control me, Yobza, I'm unorthodox. Down and then I'm good at this game, you must be credulous. Freeze before you say another word. Edalist. When it comes to fighting games like on roadway, better bring your A game, homie, I don't blink. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, time for on roadway. When it comes to fighting games like on roadway, better bring your A game, homie, I don't play. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, yeah. Grab sticks, yeah. On roadway, sticks,
Ain't no telling what we gon' do. Yeah, I've been feeling good lately, and it feels good to feel good again. Yeah, look, I wanna treat you like a 90s R&B song. No, it's only been a month, but I don't think we need long. Cause you got me out of my comfort zone, feeling comfortable in deep water cause of shallow feelings and undertows. See, I don't usually fall this fast, but you will make me call my last until I lose my number. Ain't worried about a title, but hope you don't choose another. Yeah, I'm in over my head, but something about you in the city makes me hope for the best. But fuck it, dog, I'm 23 with the world on a string, getting paid for every word that I sing. I earned everything, been working, and now I'm paying rent with my passion. GQ sending checks when I know nothing about fashion. I swear there's something you lacking that I know how to supply. We ain't even gotta talk, I see it all in your eyes. So don't you worry that I'm worried when you read in the mood. Said I'm just happy that I'm back to really feeling this good, I swear.
Ain't no telling what we gon' do. I'm just tryna love you. So come and spend the night, let me treat you right, baby, baby. Because ain't no question what we want to. Let me be the one to do this thing together. Ain't nobody do it better than you.
Yeah. Sipping wine that's quadruple my age, with a girl that's got me feeling this unusual way. Giving up private shows leads to where the private show I would go. Risk it all earlier if I knew just how those eyes would roll. See you either getting dirty or dusty, and I'm trying to be a man that you see worthy of trust and know that you're moving. And we ain't got the time to invest in something real, but for some reason I try nonetheless. Guess that's my intuition mixing with the liquor and some wishful thinking. You smiling at me as the crystal clinking, pouring a different drink when listening to old school rap. And you know every word to all that soul boom bap, so play that Mary J. Nah, there's no more rainy days. You prefer that 702 over them 808s. And yeah, you way too independent for some major deal. Mad when I take the bill and pay for meals, ain't even gotta say it's real, cause I understand the value of time and place. She can tell I'm overthinking the way that I'm looking past her, so she turned my head toward her and she kissed my face and said I'm here right now, and baby, that's all that matters. And now she walking around my place with no clothes on, so draw the blinds, baby, we can put a show on. Just know that I won't be tripping no matter how we continue, cause I'ma be great without you. Imagine how I'd be with you, I swear that there
ain't no telling what we gon' do. I'm just tryna love you. So come and spend the night, let me treat you right, baby, baby. Because ain't no question what we want to. Let me be the one to do this thing together. Ain't nobody do it better than you. Ain't no telling what we gon' do. I'm just tryna love you. So come and spend the night, let me treat you right, baby, baby. Because ain't no question what we want to. Let me be the one to do this thing together. Ain't nobody do it better than you.
You seem to be the only one worthy of a final test. Remove as many of the bells as you can. One sound and you fail. Go.
Now the way I be rockin', don't think you got ready. I hog the beat like Bebop, bring it hard. Rock steady, underneath the sewers in a New York City. Form a street team with the Blue Committee. Ain't blue, but they green and mean. Ninjas and turtles and pizza machines. Leonardo Warrior honor, there ain't no cheap shots. Keep looking, this dude, he got no weak spots. Shortstop, play it all, even the catcher. 1 through third base, he a boss, Dylan Hatcher. Dylan my homie, and he'll keep you on guard. I'll spit some shards like Splinter while I'm splitting these nerdy bars. When I get in story mode, you know I'm kinda mellow. But I keep it nerdcore, cause I'm a genius Donatello. You listen to One Up, and you said he's just a stupid lame. Didn't understand, cause you're a crane, just a stupid brain. The world ain't what it seems. You ain't never seen the world's most fearsome fighting scene. When you're a little bit older, you realize the meaning of being useless as a foot soldier. Yo, my lines are heavy sauce, pizza rhyme, and you know what it is, trip pizza time. You realize eventually come around, that's rotunda. Just go and yell the victory cry, cowabunga.
Oh, you want that old chorus? Guess what? Feelings don't care what you want. The Stockman so fly, they called him Go Blue. Rat King, so mousy, they should get a woo. Just listen to Wingnut, you gotta screw loose. Aliens are the norm in this batch of turtle soup. You got Dan X for that know the Gen X. Eastman soup, debate, Blair, art could've stayed. Bebop and rock ain't sure which shell to crack. Just pick the one that makes sense, Leo, lead the pack.
Now, yo, cracking so many jokes, I call them funny, but there's so much good, I call them J.R. Honeycutt. Ralphie always wanna fight, and Michelangelo, he plays so much, I call that dude DFW Nerd Night. And the good news, well, I have April reported. I destroy these fools, they grunts, I hope you guys recorded. I'm behind a mask of dreams, you can't face me, they can tell I don't really give a hockey butt, Casey. In the first verse, I hit you with the pizza rhyme, slipping to the past, slippery sloping like I'm spitting slime. Ninja Turtles in time, I'm gonna shell shock this line so hard that it'll silence in my crescendo, megaphone, fine-tuned yellow bone, sewer surfing myself right up to the Technodrome. Started from the sewers, now the whole team stepping here, shredded, destroyed, never reappear. The world ain't what it seems, you ain't never seen the world's most fearsome fighting team. When you're a little bit older, you realize the meaning of being useless as a foot soldier. Yo, my lines will have you sauce, pizza rhyme, and you know what it is, trip pizza time. You realize eventually come around, that's Rotunda. Just go and yell the victory cry, Cowabunga.
Cowabunga with the cowboy breaker. Got my dual shredder looking like an MF Vega. But don't hate, cause I'm sagging on that ass. Bow raw move set for the turtle killer smash. Up, down, down, left, right, Konami code. 7 lives into the dark turtle night. You got your Technodrome stories. Nothing as nice since that red-headed shorty. Angel suited with connection to the boys. They got some toys, show the van, show racer. They riding in the criminal of flavor. They think they got it bad, they got Triceratops. Busy destroying worlds, teleports in New York City. Brain flying in, he wants to steal the show. Got Irma scared Splinter doing rat time kung fu. Multicolor foots holding up the track. The populace freaking out, kid drag breaking habits.
Don't need ooze to give him a bruise when the science artists are ass kicking. Don't get included in my muse. Let cool have a temper that's worse than Raphael. They say I should keep it inside, but what the shell? That's why my name ring bells like Lord Noranaka. Take it back, ring bells like Hector Salamanca. Breaking Bad, born to be the city's heroes. More cutting edge than what's wielded by Leo. Bite styles like mouses, got nothing in stock, man. Think the backs of the fly, get the swatter fam. We'll take them lightly, but that's an easy win to me. Just who said it best, never lower your eyes to enemies. Keep them hustling like secrets at TGRI. Closest thing to perfect, 9.95. Splinter told me if I touch beats, treat it like eats and eat it. Super shred the mic, so good.
The world ain't what it seems, you ain't never seen the world's most fearsome fighting team. When you're a little bit older, you realize the meaning of being useless as a foot soldier. Yo, my lines will have you sauce, pizza rhyme, and you know what it is, trip pizza time. You realize eventually come around, that's Rotunda. Just go and yell the victory cry, Cowabunga.
Yeah. It's been a long time coming. So let's get it. You ready? Hey. So I've been out here for a minute, got me grown now. Always moving around, feel like a stranger in my hometown. You ain't really about it unless you really been around it. I've been looking for my moment, now I think I finally found it. Oh yeah. Well, things ain't go according to plan, so now I show the world I've been trying to hide. Won't act like I ain't scared to leave, but this right here's my therapy. I went through the dark and now there's light in my eyes. I just changed the way I see it. All I had to do is start believing. I made mistakes, I'm never gonna repeat it. I took a break, but now I'm never leaving. Yeah, I feel like something woke inside. Heartbeat working overtime. Everything was motorized, but now I'm up and more alive. So let my family know I'm fine and it's a new day. Cause there's a whole lot I gotta say. So I'ma tell the world that I'm on the way. I promise. When we're back, we gon' celebrate. Yeah, baby, save the day. So raise your glass to them better days. Cause they're coming. I know I'm gone and it's getting late, but I'll be there, baby, save the day. Cooped up, I ain't left my place in a few months. I'm going back to basics like a crew cut. Feeling used up, but now I'm grew done. Grinding till I make a few bucks. Somebody do some, ayy. Yeah, I've been depressed, yeah, I've been a mess, but I guess you gotta hit your worst to make it to your best. And I still have my rainy days, I doubt those ever fade away. But I've been seeing color instead of all those other shades of gray, and I just had to find myself. I know life is great and I just needed to remind myself. Yeah, I remember that a flower don't stay in bloom all year long. So one bad day don't make it all go wrong. Opportunity knocks while I just hold the door. I know that I just gotta focus more, and I can finally see that heaven I've been going towards, with angels singing praises through these vocal cords. They wanted me to tell the world that I'm on the way. I promise. When we're back, we gon' celebrate. Yeah, baby, save the day. So raise your glass to them better days. Cause they're coming. I know I'm gone and it's getting late, but I'll be there, baby, save the day. This my soul in a vessel, through this whole instrumental. Every doll from the pencil, I'm a voice, not an echo. Yeah, this my wants and my fire, this my constant desire. This the sound of overcoming all those doubts in my mind. And it'll be worth it, it won't be perfect, but I'll have plaques and I'll have purpose. I'll have love and I'll have family, I'll have friends that understand me. I'll have a wife and the kids and a life for the rent, even though life getting shorter. One day I'll have it all, just not in that order. Tell the world that I'm on the way. I promise. When we're back, we gon' celebrate. Save the day. So raise your glass to them better days. Cause they're coming. I know I'm gone and it's getting late, but I'll be there, baby, save the day.
Yo, what we about to get into right now, about to cover from A to Z, how I really get down. I'm talking about getting silly, getting wild, happens everywhere, coast to coast. Yeah, I'm talking about that con life. Yeah, I got a delicate balance between what I do for pay and what I do for play. Which would I choose? I don't think that I could say. Sometimes I feel a little two-faced knowing I go two ways. I'm just trying to defy all odds like Doug Flutie. Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, I'm trying to strive to the weekend when the con is mine. Pack up my bags, ready, get set, go. Gotta catch my planes, time to jet set, yo. From coast to coast and con to con, like PAX to MagFest to CGF's what we on. Free play, arcades, all slaying, Street Fighter, Walter Beast, I could stay all day. I wish I could game time or even save time, but like an Apple Watch, I gotta show a little FaceTime. So for a great time and chilling at the same time, you can get the squad together and get faded with some green wine and save eyes. Now, let me see your hands if you got that kind of life. Yeah, you heard me, I ain't gonna ask twice. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Let me hear your roar, let me see that cosplay. Shout out to the con, our hidden trove and enclave. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Day 2 a little
the party never stop me, man. I'll be damned. Pop some ibuprofen and toss back some coffee, fam. Seriously faded, gone like Vader. Had to let my force awaken several years later. Looked at the scotch and said, well played. Killed me last night, but now I'm back to life like Edo Sensei. Hit the vendor floor, it's where I spend the core amount of my time and my money, and in the end, but I'm rich in the memories of hanging with my homies, meeting cool cats who never would've known me. Keeping on schedule, man, that's half the battle. Right now, I'm sure I'm late to my own damn panel. So I kick back a Red Bull, now I got wings. Hello, I'm here to talk to you about raps and things. Since you're here, come and kick it with the NPCs. If you chill, we don't care about who you be. Yo, let me see your hands if you about that kind of life. Yeah, you heard me, I ain't gonna ask twice. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Let me hear your war, let me see that cosplay. Shout out to the con, our hidden trove and enclave. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Now I'm on stage, you know we mobbing, man. NPC Collective, that's my mobbing fam. Back then they had to laugh through a lot of hands. Now we're the ones laughing out here with a lot of fans. One thing I can say is I'm definitely not jaded, but it's the last night, so I'm definitely faded. All they be doing now is flopping on their couch, man. But the con life is awesome, I can vouch, man. You definitely made it, could be rainy, but we over here. It's prime entertainment. All my life I have waited for the hip-hop nerds watching metal shred, then rocking DDR with some metalheads. On the final day, sleep's what I lack, and the first thing I think when I leave is when will I be back? Cause the con is the place, don't care what you heard, it belongs to us all, yeah, like millions of nerds. Now, let me see your hands if you about that con life. Yeah, you heard me, I ain't gonna ask twice. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Let me hear your war, let me see that cosplay. Shout out to the con, our hidden trove and enclave. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. This is dedicated to all you crazy MFers that I be seeing at every single con. Doesn't matter if I'm East Coast, West Coast, down with the dirty South. That's a ludicrous reference.
The zombie T-Rex is back, undiswag with that old school rap. Cause it's Curtis Blow with that nerdist flow, getting pterodactyl fly on the track. 4 records deep, 5 EPs, 1 mixtape, cause you can't kill me. Poison when I spit it, Komodo Dragon, Nerdcore royalty, Kimono Dragon. Cisco Badalian loquaciousness, no rapper ever born did a rhyme like this. MC Lars with the rhythmic alacrity, oratory skills causing mad catastrophe. The whole crew's sick, like Kubrick, got your eyes wide shut for this apocalypse. Let's face it, I'm an awesome rapper, post-punk laptop velociraptor. Never won't dumb it down for the mainstream fan, cause the mainstream fan has lame taste, man. Yeah, I said it. And I'm flying over hurdles, keep it underground like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. See a funny thing happen on my way to the stage. Waylaid by a stegosaurus, stacking on my leg. When I made my escape, it was way too late. Got that T-virus strain all up in my veins. Bringing pain like the Necronomicon. Iguanagon loose up at Comic-Con. Tearing up your lawn like a Mothladon. Take away your girl like I was Donkey Kong. Jurassic Park, this van in your city every time I rock a show. Cause the fans all bounce when I light up the room with that pyroclastic flow. Yo! No mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. No mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. No mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. No mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. Cause I make that smart music, that hard DIY from the heart music, that Lars, he came to straight rocket music, that burning down your local hot topic music, that KRS-One on my album music, that of course you know I've read up on Malcolm music, that PMA all day music, that guy who gave you K-Flay music, that R.I.P. Pat Wood music, that only wanna do a bit of good music, that got here on my own music, that hey it's Weird Al on my phone music, that Lit Hop Edgar Allan Poe music, that show your English teacher how to flow music, that TED Talk read a book music, that look at Scissor Crack on the hook music, like no mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. No mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. No mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. No mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever.
Our top story tonight, a herd of zombie dinosaurs is loose in San Francisco, causing more damage and destruction than the city has ever seen. We go now live to the Golden Gate Bridge, where a zombie Tyrannosaurus Rex is currently ripping apart the suspension cables and pushing cars into the bay. San Francisco has already seen its local coffee markets impacted by these zombie dinosaurs, what these developments mean for your organic Arabica. And then, enterprising young people are bringing gentrification to dinosaur caves and dens. We find the city's best apocalyptic food trucks. And finally, an Oxford study finds that white kids are still not hyphy. What can you do to help? We'll cover it after the break. Not hyphy.
Any requests?
Yeah, play that one song.
You know we know other songs, right? My name is Fergie. Hey, what it do? Yeah, you didn't know? We got lives too. When I'm not playing all day up in this band, I'll be serving up Joe at my coffee stand. But every dang day, it's like we on repeat. Play the same songs, shuffling on feetsies. Today is the day where I break the status quo. You know we going out tonight like Gladys. Hey, let's hit the club. The bros replied, why not? Time to get a holla game flyer than a Skywalker. You know what I meant. Time to pop some bottles. Money will be spent. We about to have more girls than Java. Wait, check the bank account. Okay, we drinking water. That's what'll happen. Falling on a budget. Musicians' life, different story, so we won't discuss it. But we still rolling deep as how we be. Nothing but a growing heap of status. They consoling me like a bowling team. Man, we all strike out. Ladies scolding me. Exes phoning me. Ain't what tonight was supposed to be.
We got jams. They don't really know though. We got plenty tricks. They just wanna see the old show. But we wanna see them things bounce like a pogo. So we can't say we only play it once, homie. Wopo. If you wanna shake it, do that, cause we gonna play it. We at it every day, every day, every. If you want it, just ask. Guarantee we play it. We at it every day, every day, every. Once upon a time near Yavin, the Modal Loads had the big stages. We were mobbing, rolling 7 deep, had the crowd's head bobbing. Backstage, ladies slobbing, never had the day job. It had hella credits, but I guess we ran through them. Bad management, taking big cuts, screw them. They say our star faded. Now we hit these cantinas, feeling more jaded. I'm a real Biff, keep the smugglers elevated. Used to make galactic big money. Now I hit the club spending all my tip money. The ladies still dig what Dork Nat supplies, and it's not cause my midi-chlorian count is high. I don't have midi-chlorians. It's getting old though. I can't settle down playing the same song on the same stage with old bros. It's gotta stop if you believe it. Every gig, my Deremy and Beshna Quells gently weeping. We got jams. They don't really know though. We got plenty tricks. They just wanna see the old show. But we wanna see them things bounce like a pogo. So we can't say we only play it once, homie. Wopo. If you wanna shake it, do that, cause we gonna play it. We at it every day, every day, every. If you want it, just ask. Guarantee we play it. We at it every day, every day.
Name is Lirin, get a clue, I'm the backup. See us coming through, better move, better back up. In the club we chillin', ladies feelin', we the modal nodes. I'm just tryna hop at the toilet with the open toes. Open those bottles. Wait a minute, Fergie, hold the phone. Did you say that we ain't got no money that we holding on? Guess that we better stop warming up at the cantina, but I ain't tryna play that boring stuff. That's far enough. It's the same song every time we playin'. We need something new and catchy is what I be saying. But it's always the same request from those lively patrons, so let's stop there. Cause I ain't tryna get bored. I'd rather have my dome chopped off by a Sith Lord. If you try to roll up asking us, you get ignored. We fifth lords cause Discord if you asking for fifth chords.
We got jams. They don't really know though. We got plenty tricks. They just wanna see the old show. But we wanna see them things bounce like a pogo. So we can't say we only play it once, homie. Wopo. If you wanna shake it, do that, cause we gonna play it. We at it every day, every day, every. If you want it, just ask. Guarantee we play it. We at it every day, every day, every. Cause we gonna play
If I'm in the green, I still ain't budging, man. Check my budget, man. If I'm in the green, I still ain't budging, man.
Yeah, you hit me up and said you wanna see a movie. Looking at my budget app right back at you like Ruby. It's my presence, you will never get this. We got a whole backlog chilling on the Netflix. Didn't know that you had a money tree, but since you ballin' now, can I have some money, please? Who you trying to play? I can't do nothing today. This year I'm maxing out my savings and my work for a 1K. I used to hit the club in my 20s trying to ball out. My bank account the next day steady looking like it's fallout. Picture this, it's my old man starter kit. We got ourselves a house, so now I'm Thanos with the gardening. Invite us out, probably not, but we try. I'd rather pay that extra till my mortgage till we refi. Gotta stash some money hidden for a rainy day. When we old and wrinkly, we bout to have it raining. Hey! Check my budget, man. If I'm in the green, I still ain't budging, man. Check my budget, man. If I'm in the green, I still ain't budging, man.
Kids on the train selling snack packs, dudes busting moves, wanting cash in their snapbacks, asking that you give a buck or two, but you won't do, cause you're rent due, and you wanna spend too. Who knew? Got your spreadsheet up to date with all the digits and in it, many limits exceeded. You bought ish that you didn't need, and now you depleted. Your wallet bleeding, but you gotta eat, and so you mixing eggs and rice and sriracha. Your choices got you by the balls. In your younger days, had a pretty sweet job and the money paid, but then you had to go awaken your appetite for making melodies and occasionally doing a play. So bye-bye 401k, farewell to the bonuses and you were late. But that's okay if that makes you happy. Just be healthy and budget responsible. Landlord, raise your rent. Check your budget, man. Souvlaki shop, charge you for sauce. Check your budget, man. Contemplating quitting your engineering position to be a musician. Check your budget, man.
Check my budget, man. If I'm in the green, I still ain't budging, man. Check my budget, man. If I'm in the green, I still ain't budging, man. Check my budget, man. Check my budget, man. Check my budget, man. Check my budget, man.
And now, a poem by Hans Moleman. I think that I shall never see. My cataracts are blinding me.
Moment, Hans Moleman, can't keep Hans Moleman down. Moment, Hans Moleman, can't keep Hans Moleman down. Moment, Hans Moleman, can't keep Hans Moleman down. Moment, Hans Moleman, can't keep Hans Moleman down.
Hans Moleman is his name, aka Ralph Millis. He's a stone cold player. Artie's hip was mad jealous when he dated Summer first, plus he's only 31. Drinking ruined his life, it's such a sad story, son. Got a knife in his cane and a fire in his loins. The indie movie star who took a football to the groin. Burns thought he was a leprechaun, drilled him in the head. Slept with Lars Ulrich's grandmother, then chilled with her in bed. He's more metal than Metallica, though that's not so hard. Homer drove him off the cliff, so impatient in his car. He was hauling Poe's house, just another day for Hans. But he's back on his feet, cause he's the mother flipping man. You know there's no escape from the fortress of the moles. He's been burnt, run over, buried, but he's still on a roll. He's been radiated, detonated, heartbroken twice. The Lazarus of Springfield always coming back to life. His name is
Moleman, Hans Moleman. You can't keep Hans Moleman down.
He's the bad luck Brian up 920 Oak Grove. Hipster glasses so thick and brown.
Moleman, Hans Moleman. You can't keep Hans Moleman down.
Cause he's trying out for Gucci while he's waiting on his kidney. He's the talk of the whole darn town. Have you seen his green pants? Have you seen his new shirt? He wasn't yelling boo, he was yelling boo earns. Attacked by Roomba robots gone anthropomorphic. He's part Droopy the dog and part Kenny McCormick. He was riding on his Harley on the cover of his bio. Crashing the planet Hype, yeah, he's been up there for a while. He was texting Homer, hit him, well surprised, he survived. He's twice as cool as Wheelhouse, though we can't really drive. Have you ever felt crushed by the weight of the planet? If you have, let me tell you that Hans Moleman understands it. You've gotta get up, you've gotta put on your tie. Lace up your orthopedic shoes and look up at the sky. And say, hey, solar race, today you won't burn me up. Keep that Moleman PMA, you can break out of that rut. Cause when you're stuck in the snow, when you're starting to turn purple, just remember Hans Moleman when the wolves start to circle.
Moleman, Hans Moleman. You can't keep Hans Moleman down.
iron lung, well, he's still dependable. He's the talk of the whole darn town. This Slayer was the mayor over 30 years ago. Brought an anthem to the people, he told everyone he wrote. And one day it was discovered that the whole thing was a hoax. So they tied him to a horse out in the desert, let him go. This Slayer was the mayor over 30 years ago. Brought an anthem to the people, he told everyone he wrote. And one day it was discovered that the whole thing was a hoax. So they tied him to a horse out in the desert, let him go.